But hey everyone, how's it going? I hope everyone's doing okay. It's way late. It's way later than I wanted to be. And I almost didn't stream tonight because, I mean, right now it's 9:30, where I'm at, PM, and I do have work tomorrow. But you know what? Fuck it. I was like, I really want to play this. I haven't streamed since Sunday, and I don't know. I don't want my streams to be so far apart like they have been for the past for a while. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna be starting right, okay. So we are going to be starting the final episode of the first game. So the Adventures, I think, is the English title. I don't know if in Japanese they have it as Adventures or just the numbers like they did with the trilogy, but yeah. Hey Apple, how's it going? Thanks for streaming. I'm so bored. Well, I'm glad to be on. But yeah, I'm gonna be starting the final episode of this. And then I feel like I just started the game and I'm already on episode 5 of the cases. So, man. Anyway, I mean, I'm having a good time, so it's just kind of breezing by. Hold on, let me switch it here to the Switch. There we go. But yeah, I hope you're doing well and feeling better, because you said you were sick last time, so I hope you're doing okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's just get started then. Oh god, what is gonna be in store for me this time? Because last time, the last case was kind of... Oh, yeah, that was kind of crazy. Just a runny nose now? Okay, good, that's good. I mean, a runny nose is annoying as hell, but at least it's not like anything crazy anymore, so that's good. Okay. Episode 5, The Adventures of the Unspeakable Story. Oh god. Alright, it's already sounding a bit ominous, but here we go. Let's get this started. I think the audio is okay. Yeah, should be fine. I will answer that after this part. Just give me a sec.
来たぞ。ホームズの鋭い声が濃い霧の壁の向こうから聞こえてきた。私は霧のまとわりつく拳銃の撃鉄を起こして息を潜めて待った。永遠とも思える静寂。そしてその瞬間は突然訪れた。霧の中から見たこともない巨大な獣が私の目の前に躍り出たのだ。それは確かに犬だった。しかし明らかに尋常ではなかった。目はこうこうと燃え上がり、猛牛ほどもある体躯に獰猛な青白い炎をまとっている。血を這うような息遣いとうなり声。私は
Isn't there a Sherlock Holmes like story? What's it called? The Hounds of Baskerville, maybe? Oh, there we go. Hound of Baskervilles. I don't know anything about that. I just know the title, but that's what I thought. Okay. Anyway. Alright, by the way, how are you? I'm doing okay. I just had my first day... Sorry, my brother's laughing at something. My first day back at work on Sunday. So, oh yeah, the last time I streamed was Saturday, not Sunday. Whoops. But first day back at work on Sunday. So that was fun, I guess. And then my brother said 2 of his coworkers or managers, I don't remember, got... Oh, my brother, that was so loud, my brother's laugh. I'm surprised my mic picked it up. Because he's in the other room. Oh, okay. It's fine, it's fine. But yeah, so, like, his coworkers got, like, COVID or something, I guess. And so now he has other shifts added. But now I'm just like, again. Ugh. So he's gonna get tested soon. I'll have to get tested soon just to check, just in case. I don't want it again. And it's not even my fault. I've been really careful. So stupid. I wish I was that happy. Yeah, no kidding. I think he's playing a game with some friends. Probably Final Fantasy 14 or something. I don't know. Anyway, enough of the sad COVID talk. Ugh. Our first 2 months in London passed by in a flash. In that disconcerting courtroom experience we were first thrown into on the day we arrived in the country. Sorry to hear that. Hope work is going okay. Work is fine. Just, it's work, so it's tiring, but it's not too bad. And in Soseki-san's terrible ordeal that had followed closely behind, we had emerged victorious. However, yep, the famous however. There then came an abrupt end to our opportunities to appear in court, which was hardly surprising, of course, since I was nothing more than an amateur, an unknown student of law from a faraway land. So life in our little office was very quiet. That is, oh great, until it was shattered one day by that fateful telegram. Oh no, what's gonna happen? Wow, I think our last case was in February? Yeah, they said 2 months. So, yeah, wow, okay. So 15th of April, 9:13 a.m., Naruhodo's Legal Consultancy. Ah, now we got an official name for our office here. Oh. Hello? Oh, they've made it like a little more homey now. That's cute. His desk is messy. Though I don't really have any right to say that because my desk is awful too. Oh, and they got a little tea set. That's nice. And the little fish tank looking thing. The scales of justice and his Daruma in the back over there. It's nice. I like this. That morning, I was woken by the unreserved knocking on the door by the telegram boy. But after he'd gone, Susato-san's behavior became very obviously strange. Oh, Pearls could clean and organize it. Oh, she... Yeah. If only Pearls were here. But it's way... Oh. Man, I wish I was that organized. Pearls is definitely more mature and better at that stuff than I am. Oh, I did not silence my phone. Whoops. That was loud. There we go. Okay. Susato-san? Oh, hello. Is it time to leave for court already? Let me see. What case is it today? I don't think I'm scheduled to defend anyone at the moment, am I? What is wrong? What was written in that telegram? Okay. Oh, no, of course not. How silly of me. Okay. But I think Iris said she would make us breakfast this morning. So, shall we go down to Mr. Sholmes' suite? Saying Sholmes is still so weird. Iris makes the most delicious breakfast food. Alright. And once our bellies are full, we can leave for court in fighting fit form. We don't have a case. What are you talking about? Didn't we just discuss that we don't have a case, but here we go again. Are you okay? Like, you know what? Let me examine. I wanna look at our little room here. It's nice. There's the Daruma. The Dharma Doll I brought with me from home, still with only one eye colored in. I mean, that's pretty big. Why'd you bring that over? Must be pretty heavy, too. I said I'd color the other eye once I won my first court case here in Britain, but... But you have won, haven't you? Twice, in fact. Because I feel as though I'm still lacking as a lawyer. I tell you what, why don't you color the other eye in once you think I'm a proper, fully fledged lawyer? What? What is, I feel like there's a meaning behind that, because sometimes I see Daruma that have one eye, both eyes, or no eye. So I'm gonna look that up really quick. Daruma Doll eye, one eye. Give me a sec. Okay, I need to sneeze really quick. Why does Daruma Doll have one eye? When a Japanese prepares to make a wish, he is apt to buy a one-eyed doll modeled after the famed Buddhist monk Daruma, who founded the Zen sect 1500 years ago. Then, if his wish is fulfilled, he completes the Daruma's missing eye as a symbol of gratitude for otherworldly intervention. Oh, okay. So it's like you make a wish, and then when you fulfill that wish, you fill the other eye in. Okay, that's really cool, actually. So Daruma dolls are seen as a symbol of perseverance and good luck, making them a popular gift of encouragement. Okay, that's really cool. I like that. Now it makes a bit more sense why he brought it over, despite it being like this huge thing. Lugging it around. That's actually really sweet. I like that. Anything else here? What's this? We've only been here in London for about 2 months, but my desk is starting to look a little messy already. Glad you searched that up. Yeah, no, really though, that's a really nice tidbit that they put in there. Like, I feel like it would make more sense to someone who lives in Japan because they know about that. But as a person who doesn't really know, it's a good thing to look it up. You could tidy up once in a while. And also they did make it like a big deal. I didn't fill it in yet. So I'm just like, what's the significance of that? So it's kind of cool. Susato-san, I always say, making a mess is a small sacrifice to pay for being able to further your studies. And time spent tidying up is time you can't devote to the same cause. Sounds like an excuse a little bit. And time spent on ridiculous arguments is time that could be better spent on some simple housework. She wins, but I'm supposed to be the lawyer here. Good job, dude. You really... Anyway. It's spring at last, and the weather is warmer now. But I love the smell of the fire and the steam rising from the kettle. Oh, that sounds so nice. Oh, would you like some tea, Naruhodo-san? Thank you, but I'm alright for now. I have some tea. With the green tea Susato-san makes from time to time and Iris's unique herbal infusions. This place is paradise for a true tea lover. Oh, tea smells so good. I don't drink much green tea because it makes my throat feel kind of like... I don't know if dry makes sense. Fuzzy? I don't know. Not like allergy-wise, just... I don't know. Maybe dry is the better word. Fuzzy doesn't sound right either. But I don't drink it that often, unless it's like mixed with something else. I tend to stick with like the corn silk tea I have now, or a form of black tea. Feel like I've seen a lot of Daruma dolls in games and movies, but I never appreciated its significance. Yeah! I feel like it's hard to appreciate when they... I mean, of course the game doesn't have an obligation to like explain it, but... or anyone really, but I feel like for a game that's being globally, exposed to people around the world, if they don't kind of explain the significance, it's like, why is that there? I want black milk tea so bad. I'm glad, and I wouldn't even be interested in knowing about it too much if the game didn't make it sound like such a significant thing, something so important. So I'm kind of glad that they brought it up like that. They're like, you should fill it in when I become a lawyer, or when you believe I'm a fully fledged lawyer. And I'm like, why is that so important? So it's really nice. Green tea is such a wonderful accompaniment to British tea cakes, don't you think? I think tea, as long as it's not like a sweet tea, anything that's like a sweet dessert with it makes it really nice. Ooh, nice setup. Tea ceremony style. So this is the tea set that Susato-san brought with her from Japan. Let's hope she hasn't noticed me slipping sugar and milk into my cup when she makes it. It's just so bitter. Wait, but that's the point of the matcha tea. But it's good. You know what? To each their own, I guess. Tea is a drink to be enjoyed, Naruhodo-san. You really don't have to force yourself to drink it, you know? I don't like to see you screw up your face, so... Matcha green tea is really good. I like it. How do I... This. I drink matcha tea so sweet. Yeah, no, it's fine to drink it sweet. I think that's totally fine. I just mean like, when you're in this, because I like matcha tea sweet as well, but when you're doing like this ceremony style with the, hold on, with this cup, I kind of just, I mean, they don't provide the sweet sugar and whatnot. Though they're not really doing it for ceremony anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but, you know. Let's see. This must be the telegram. Let's see. Wait, why can't we read it? Okay. Alright, I won't. Okay. I'm sorry, Naruhodo-san, but you can be very mischievous at times. Then put the telegram away if you don't want people looking at it. I can see his point when he says that, but also don't look at other people's stuff, I guess? We were rather lucky to find that old aquarium left behind here. The prawns we put in there are doing rather well, and the anemones too. Anemones. Wait, why do they have shrimp? Or prawns? You know what? Whatever. It's fine. And what's this? Do you know, I've never seen inside your room there. Oh, that's her room. I can't read anything there, so I didn't know. I've never even peeped inside. Yeah, you shouldn't anyway. A young maiden's private chamber is a place of bittersweet secrets, you know. Alright, whatever you say, young maiden. I mean, she is, technically. She's 16, I think. Right? Susato is 16. He's 34? Oh. I didn't know. Anything else of interest to look at? There's a... Oh yeah, there's a shovel. That spade has been in here since we started renting the place. I mean, it's still a spade, isn't it not? Wait, there's a difference? Spades are for digging. What? I thought they were just different names for the same thing. I don't want to dig a hole for myself, so let's leave it. Sholmes is old. He's not... Well... Yeah, I guess. He's 34. He's... Hold on. He's 6 years older than I am. Watch me be 34 and be like, I'm still so young though. I mean, it's perspective, right? 34 is young and old. It's old because society sucks, but it's young because it's... You know what? I don't know. I don't know. Whoops, no, I don't want to move. Let's talk. So the telegram. What is the secret? So what was it about? The telegram that was delivered this morning, I mean. We just talked about it. It's like on your desk. Sorry, but you're not going to get away with that. Well, I didn't think I would. Wow, my stomach just made a weird fucking noise. Like a... I don't even know if that was my stomach. What was that? That was weird. Whatever. Don't give it a moment's thought. It's... nothing. Nothing interesting. Boring, in fact. It was just a boring old telegram. That's 3 times now that she's tried and failed to convince me it was nothing. What is she trying to hide? I promise I'll tell you about it at some point. Well, okay, alright, I understand. What about Soseki-san? Did he, like, fuck off to Japan already, or... I suppose Soseki-san will have arrived back in Japan by now, won't he? Oh, there you go! Yes, I should think so. He left immediately after that terrible ordeal. Which would mean he should have completed the voyage already, or be just a few days away. A fortnight ago we had that very long telegram from him, do you remember? Complaining of seasickness. Dude, just go home first. But by and large, it seems the voyage has been going well. Poor man can't take a break. Is something wrong, Naruhodo-san? I was just wondering, what might have become of Soseki-san had he stayed in London, that's all. Yeah, that is a concern, because it was mentioned in the earlier case that people who, even if they were found not guilty by Van Zieks, something bad would happen to them after, which is really strange, because, like, the first person we defended when we arrived in London, he burned up, so Soseki-san was worried that he would be attacked or whatever, so it's like, what? You mean as regards Lord Van Zieks, the Reaper? Yes, I can't help wondering if seasickness would have paled into insignificance in that case. Yeah. I wonder though, because so far my experience with Van Zieks, I like his character, but at the same time don't, because I mean, this is the time period as well. Everyone's kind of a little racist against them. They're like, oh my god, these foreigners, these Eastern, which is fucked up. But again, this is the Victorian era / Meiji era, so I'm not really surprised. But outside of that, he seems like, in the courtroom at least, he's mostly about wanting to find out the truth behind it while still belittling us as lawyers. But again, I don't really know too much about him because we haven't really interacted with this man outside of the courtroom, so... at all, I think. What is it they say? That no one who stands in the dock can be saved from the Reaper, right? Yeah, just like that. Like the way that nightmarish trial ended on the very day we arrived in London. Even 2 months on, the cause of that dreadful fire is still a mystery. Wanna get to know Van Zieks? Yeah, I wish there was more interaction with him. I mean, he's kind of an asshole, don't get me wrong. But I like his character regardless. Yes, but at least Soseki-san is safely out of the country now. Presumably, that means that the curse of the Reaper can only take effect within the confines of the city of London, perhaps. Even if that's the case, it's little comfort. I have a terrible sense of foreboding. Oh dear. If the legend of the Reaper is to be believed, it would mean he wields the sword of justice himself. But Edgy was an asshole too? Yeah, he was an asshole. But it was a little... I think... because we know Edgeworth more right now, just because we've played the game, I don't really hate him as much. But Van Zieks, we don't really know too much about yet, so I don't really know the reasoning behind his behavior. Not that a reason really excuses behavior, but you know, I have a soft spot for mean characters. No, I get it. I totally get it. That are secretly soft, yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, that's why I don't really hate him as a character yet. I really do like his character. But we love Edgeworth too, so. Come to think of it, I wonder what he's been up to these past 2 months. Surely not wielding that sword against more acquitted defendants. No, I don't think so. Apparently, Lord Van Zieks hasn't appeared in court once since our last encounter. What is happening? Is he only appearing in court when we are in court? I don't understand why that's... Why? Yes, since Soseki-san's trial, he's withdrawn from judicial service again, it seems. Huh. That's kinda strange. Just like before, when he wasn't seen in court at all for several years. So, it's just been me who's had to face him in his recent spate of trials then. Spate. Oh, I didn't get my little book out to write down. Spate. Spate. Let me get... Okay. There we go. Just my luck. I wonder if luck doesn't come into it. Sorry? What was that? I think he's doing it on purpose. Oh, nothing. Never mind. Oh, okay. Alright then. I guess we'll go. A large number of similar things or events appearing or occurring in quick succession. Oh, okay. Thank you, Apple. Much appreciated. Alright, Sholmes. Time for breakfast. Breakfast. What's wrong with me? 15th of April. Sholmes is sweet. Oh no! What? No! Hey Iris, what's up? Is that Sholmes in the background? Good morning, Iris. Iris. What is it? What is that terrible noise? It sounds like a cat being strangled. Yes. You noticed that, did you? Oh my god, stop! Stop! I mean, practice is good and all, but oh my god. Hurley isn't the best form this morning, it seems. Maybe he plays better normally, but just right now he's being not good. He's playing his theme. Oh no, why are you so upset? He is not. Oh no. Hello. Sholmes, what's got you so depressed, buddy? Hello, Mr. Sholmes. Good morning. An ultimate game with... There's an ultimate game with Sherlock Holmes in it? You okay? Oh my god, no. Good morning to die, perhaps. Oh god. Has something happened, Mr. Sholmes? I've never seen him so upset. Or upset in general, really. Except the time where he missed the trial yesterday, but... Or not yesterday, but the last case. Forgot about it, but... His house and him playing the violin, like, that just gave me all the flashbacks. Oh my god. He is so upset. You look miserable, and the way you were playing the violin before. Huh. My analytical mind is dead. Music is dead. The world is dead. Oh my god. What the fuck happened? Dude. Damn this blanched existence. Fucking crap. That's all it is, my dear fellow. Nothing of consequence. Oh god. Wow, okay. I'm afraid I don't understand. Yeah, me neither. Well, Iris, isn't it time we ate? Some dry toast and insipid coffee for me. If it's not too much trouble. Oh, this poor man. What happened? Oh, cat. Hi. That's the cat from Soseki-san's room, I think. Oh, he's so Waga hi. That's like old hold on. Waga hai. Okay, yeah, a classical way to say I that was used by older men of high social stature. You will find this in the title of Natsume Soseki's famous work, Wagahai wa neko de aru, or I am a cat. Oh, no wonder. No wonder. Oh my god, Wagahai. Calico. So cute. Oh my god, I love its name. Oh no. Good morning, boy. Oh, I love it. That must be some sort of tiny door for cats to use. Such a distinguished gentleman. I know, right? Such a distinguished name for a distinguished gentleman of a cat. Wagahai wa neko de aru. But how did it get there? The door. Well then, everyone, time for breakfast. Alright, time to eat. It would indeed be a fine day to die. Oh god, Shom, stop! What is wrong with you? I knew something looked different. Please show the food. I wish. I want to see the food too. Wait, what's different? Something's missing from Mr. Sholmes' desk. Sorry, hold on. Dude, you okay? Friend? Wanting to die? Why? You seem to be very unhappy this morning, Mr. Sholmes. What's happened? It used to be the case that in my hands, this violin sung like the dawn chorus. It's a word I don't know. Mellissonant? Mellissonant. Kind of have an idea what that would mean, but dialogue options wanting to die. Its mellissonant tones would make flowers bloom. Okay. But now, the muses are unamused with me. The goddesses of music have thrown me over. Alright there. For hours I have bowed. Seems like a sad sound, yeah. I think so too. For hours I have bowed, for days even. Through the night I have endeavored, to no avail. That sound, my tone, is lost. That brilliant, clear, unwavering tone, gone forever. No more recitals of unbridled emotion. Why are you acting like Soseki-san now? Well, you haven't been practicing much lately, have you, Hurley? Again, that nickname is awful, but whatever. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll come back to you in time. Heed my words, Mr. Naruhodo. The goddesses of the arts are fickle. One day they bestow genius on a man, the next, they unmercifully withdraw it, pleasing to the ear. Okay. That makes sense. Oh dear. Ugh, why is this happening to me? If they take the turn I have for the violin from me, what is left? For pity's sake, what is left? Dude, you're a detective though, right? So, I don't, okay. Deduction perhaps? Isn't that what you're known for? Exactly, that's what I just said, you're a detective. Alright, dude. His desk does look surprisingly empty. So what happened to Sholmes? I don't know. He's saying the music gods or the goddesses of arts are like abandoned him or something. I don't know. Like his music's not being good, but I don't think he'd be that depressed just by that. Also, I just noticed something, but if I can point it out, I'll do that later. Your desk looks rather empty today. Well done, Mrs. Sato. Your observational skills do you credit. Oh, don't look so happy about that right now. You mean Hurley's great analytoscope? That's at Windibanks now. Analytoscope. Windibanks. The pawnbrokery. Why is it that? Why? You mean you pawned that enormous machine off of yours? It has some considerable value, you see. Quite undeservingly. Oh no, what? What? Wait, why'd you pawn it off? Dear madam, things are far from desperate. Then why'd you pawn it off? But the pawnbroker has your wonderful machine. How can it be anything but desperate? Making use of a pawnbrokery is quite ordinary here in London, I assure you. Okay. It would seem that neither of you fully understand how pawnbroking works. I'm still kind of confused on what's happening right now, but okay. Let's just get more information out of him, I guess. Starting off wonderfully. What did you mean? Oh god, my voice sounds awful today. Why is this happening? What did you mean when you said we didn't fully understand how pawnbroking works? To the people of London, pawnbrokeries are akin to banks. But what? On Mondays, merchants relinquish their finest jackets and trappings to their pawnbroker of choice. With the money they receive in return, they are able to trade happily through the week. Okay. What? And then on Saturdays, they go to recover their things using the money they earned. But let me guess, his item didn't get recovered and, like, not even get money or something. Everyone does it, you see. Especially people in inner London. Okay, and should they have money to spare, they would purchase another fine jacket. Not to wear, obviously, but to pawn, should the need arise. Oh, so what happened to your machine? I'm guessing something bad happened to it. Or you didn't really get money for it. So whenever we have something that's getting in the way, we leave it at Windibanks, you see. So they've done it before. But I'm guessing something went wrong this time. A pawnbrokery can be thought of as an extremely secure vault. Who would have thought that even pawnbrokers are different here in Great Britain? I don't know. Oh dear, what did he do? Sometimes he pawns things he really shouldn't. Don't you, Hurley? I'm assuming that's what happened. What did you do? What does it matter? The world is dead to me now. Alright. Okay, hold on. Let's do some looking around for a bit. So your desk is empty. No. Yeah, that's not good. That's scarily plausible, actually. Okay. But doesn't this look like a smiley face? Right on this thing right here? This one? There's all sorts on these shelves. Chemistry apparatus, books, papers, and lots of things I've never seen before. It's all heaped up so high I can't help feeling that the whole thing is going to topple at any moment. Oh, it's such a charmingly untidy collection of paraphernalia. God, I can't pronounce that. Paraphernalia, isn't it? It just looks messy to me, like my desk. I know what it means, but I'm gonna write it down anyway. Just to see like a dictionary description. I know what it means to a point, but you, Mr. Naruhodo, must learn to tidy up after yourself. No favoritism there, then. So his desk is fine, his mess is okay, but mine is not. I see how it is. Wow. Alright. There's a gramophone, the knife on the wall. The fire's burning comfortably in the grate again today. It's a very different feeling to a Japanese hibachi somehow. What? It's the woman. What do you mean? What woman? The woman awarded. Wait, why did I get awarded for that? The woman? What? I got an achievement thing for that. Weird. Okay. Alright, whatever. There are all mementos of Mr. Sholmes' past cases, I think. If he'd been involved in my case, I wonder if the beef steak from Le Carnival... God, not the beef steak. No, that's gross. It'd be all moldy by now. A mystery shoe, a curious hammer, some mysterious dancing men, a bust of Napoleon. Ah, what an entrancing collection. Okay. It looks like an untidy assortment of junk to me, rather like what's on my own shelves. Sometimes I wonder if I should like Susato or kinda hate her a little bit. No favoritism there at all. Because this kind of behavior kind of pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really upset. Or I'm not really that upset, but it's annoying. I hate when people do that. It's so stupid. It looks like the huge metal chest is being used as a table for tea and coffee. You know, I had a friend, I used to go to their house and they had a chest like that was used as a little table as well. It seems very sturdy with an equally sturdy lock. So I don't know if they used it as a chest or anything, or if it was just like decoration. He didn't try to open it. See, this is the thing. I like her, but I kind of hate her because she's so annoying about that kind of thing. Oh, this is definitely Iris's area. Actually, no. Let me look around here. What is all this? That's a charming little white shelf, and full of charming little bottles too. But the contents of them aren't quite so charming, it seems. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Science is the future, Mr. Naruhodo. You can't deny it. I'm saving my money so that I can buy some chemistry apparatus as well. Law, chemistry, takedown throws. What diverse skills you boast, Miss Susato. As useful as they are, I'm not sure that my throwing skills are worthy of inclusion on that list. Girl, no, they're good. They're good. Don't worry about it. Had a friend that with a slide down their bed. What? So it was like a... Was it like a bunk style bed where it was like on the top and then they had something under it and then they slid down from the top? Or was it like just a normal bed but it had a slide anyway? Interesting. Regardless, but... Like a bunk. Okay. That makes sense. Though the slide is a little... Sounds fun though. A good way to wake you up. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Iris doing much writing recently. Imagine a normal bed with a short ass slide. I don't know. But there's paper already set up in the typewriter. Look, as if she's about to start. Oh right, she was the one that writes the little stories. What are they called? I don't remember the book's name, but... Well, I mean, now that we know who... Or we know Natsume Soseki is a famous writer, so he definitely did achieve that goal, I guess. In real life, that is. Iris's beautiful tea set is there on the table as usual. A cup of one of her special herbal blends always helps me to relax when I'm feeling the strain. That's nice though, it's so cute. I want a tea set like that. But it's hard for me to find one here that's not like a basic plain ceramic, more modern style one. I want one that looks like fancy but not expensive. The English pastime of tea has many similarities with their own tea ceremony customs, don't you think? It's the idea of hospitality behind it. That's the essence of tea. I guess. Her side of the room is so cute though, I love it. I mean, I could do probably without all the white. Because I like, the brown, like the wood, better, but I like it. It's nice. Very cute. Is that a dog? Huh. Alright. Oh wait, no. I need to examine... to talk to her. Why is Wagahai popping up? Mr. Natsume's cat seems to have settled into his new home then. I want her curtains. I'll have to look at them again, I don't remember what they look like. Very short-term memory there. Oh yes, and I've become very attached to little Waggy. Oh. It would appear his previous owner is completely forgotten to him. Cats are unfeeling creatures. Their mews as empty as their hearts of the muses. I don't think Mr. Natsume even knew he had a cat. I think the cat was just living there. Because he never mentioned the cat and he was like, something was suffocating me in my sleep. And I just think the cat was something heavy on his chest and suffocating him. So I don't think he knew he had a cat at all. Oh, whatever. Well, now it's our cat, so whatever. If Mr. Natsume had no intention of taking Waggy back to Japan, I wonder why he kept him in the first place. I expect he would have taken him if he could. But pets are strictly forbidden aboard steamships in our experience. Again, I don't think he knew he had a cat. Oh my god, Wakahai is so cute. Well, I don't mind, because Waggy is adorable. Oh my god, stop! Yes, he really is. Oh yes, what about the door? Dude, yesterday a stray cat got in my house and got into a fight with me. Oh no! No, that's not good. Is your cat okay? I hope they're fine, both of them, but... She's okay. Okay, that's good. Oh god. I don't remember seeing that tiny thing in the main door before. Where did that come from? She probably just installed it. Oh, you noticed? You are observant, Runo. I mean... Oh, this music. Her theme is so cute too. I love it. She was probably the one that was aggressive because the stray was really scared. I mean, I kind of understand where the aggression is coming from because it's like, this is my home. The fuck you doing here? But yeah, poor cats. Poor kitty. The stray was just like, I just came in, what's happening? What is that? I call it the cat flappinat. What? Okay. Didn't know she had it in her though. So I'm assuming your cat's pretty chill most of the time then. It can make a cat flap for a little furry friend like Waggy in seconds. And it can do it in any door at all, no matter what it's made of. It's very powerful, you see. Wouldn't it have been quicker just to make the cat flap rather than making a machine to make the cat flap? I mean, he's not wrong, but... Well, yes, maybe. But now I can make cat flaps anywhere I like. A home cat that just likes to sleep. That's fair. I mean... Ryunosuke really needs to be a bit more impressed though. This is a 10-year-old girl who made an invention that could just make a random cat flap on any door ever. It's pretty impressive. Even if it would have been quicker to just make the door on its own, but... She really knows how to come up with unconventional inventions, this girl. Super scared of the outside world, like going to the vet is a nightmare for her. Yeah, my cat is like a bit of really scared and wants to be outside. So she won't go out the front door at all. So even if we leave it open, I don't have to worry about her. But the back door, if we leave it open, we have to watch her. Because she likes running out sometimes. Oh, why is my internet being dumb? Okay, we're good. But she likes to run out the door and then kind of bolt to under my under my neighbor's table. Like, they have a table on their balcony area. Balcony? No, patio, sorry. And it's really annoying because I don't want to move their stuff just to get my cat out of under their table, but like, I don't know what else to do. So we always have to watch her. Okay, yeah, my internet's being weird and I don't know why. Because it was fine earlier. Huh. Interesting. She sits there all cute and smells the air. Oh, that's so cute. But yeah, if I want to let her out, then I just carry her out. So that way she has no way to run away. But she doesn't go far because she is afraid of all the noises and everything else. So at least there's that, but I don't know. I'm really confused about my connection right now. I wonder if it's because my brother's playing something. Though that's never been a problem for me before. Oh, he's playing Monster Hunter now, but... Huh. Strange, okay. Well, it seems fine right now, so I'll just continue. Oh no! What happened to Wakahai? Oh my god. Wait, what's happening? What? Wait, what happened? What was that? Oh, Wakahai's tangled up in your What? No! I think he thinks it's a toy. No! What's he doing to it? Oh dear, Mr. Sholmes' precious violin! Oh no! Why should I care? What? Dude, but when you're back to normal, you're gonna be really upset about the violin being in tatters. I shouldn't be surprised. If the cat is a more accomplished musician than I now. What the fuck? Dude, okay. Mr. Sholmes really is in poor spirits, isn't he? I'm more worried about Wagahai right now. What happened? What happened to him? Well, I mean, assuming that he's fine, I guess, because everyone seems to be pretty chill now, but poor thing. Well, anyway, I'll put it back where it lives, shall I, Hurley? Out of the cat's reach, if possible. Maybe we should assess the damage. Anything else to talk about? No? Nowhere to go? I guess we'll just examine the violin. I mean, the violin looks... okay. So this is the violin, is it? Every time he just, like, phases into existence is so weird to me. It's a Stradivarius, one of the finest violins in the world, made by the renowned Italian luthier Antonio Stradivari. Hold on. I don't think this is like... my table made a weird noise. That's not good. I don't think that's like a word I can look up in the dictionary. I think it's just a name of the item or the violin. Seeing that it's Stradivari is the name of the person. But what I do want to write down is a luthier. Oh, I see. It doesn't really look like anything special to me. I happened upon it covered in dust, languishing in a pond like... okay. Languishing in a pawn shop down on nondescript back alley. Down a nondescript back alley. Okay. The broker had no idea of its value, so I was able to purchase it for a mere 55 shillings. I need to look up, like, the currency of the time as well, because I don't really understand how cheap that is. How honorable of you. And until today, it has been my faithful companion in every great Paganini-inspired... What are all of this... okay, Paganini-inspired performance I have made. I ask you, is there a reason to live in a world devoid of music, to tolerate this blanched existence? No! There is none. Dude, chill. You look good, though. Mr. Sholmes? What, dear madame? What? My thoughts are preoccupied with fancies of release from this dull routine. Well, it's about the violin. It looks very different to normal, don't you think? Wait, what do you mean? What happened? Wait, you know, I wonder, what if he pawned his violin and then got back the wrong violin? I wonder if that's what happened. Maybe someone duped him. Oh, Susie's right. Yes. The tone of the wood is completely different. And that's not all. I'm sure there was no crack here before. Wait, it's not even the right size, is it? Wait, how do you not know what you're... I'm terribly sorry to have to tell you this, Mr. Sholmes, but that instrument isn't a violin at all. What is it then, a viola? I believe it's an entirely different instrument called a viola. Okay. I was right, cool. I always wondered what the difference between a violin and a viola was. I'll have to look that up later. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look it up now. What is the difference? I'm sure they are different, but I just don't know. Violin versus viola. That's the first thing that comes up. Okay. The viola, or viola, I don't know how to pronounce it, is larger than the violin. The violin's body is usually about 35 centimeters or 14 inches long. The viola, on the other hand, can be as big as 45 centimeters or 18 inches long. In addition, the violin, or no, not the violin, sorry, the viola is wider. Okay. Oh, what else is there? I'm curious. Hold on. Okay, so size, and then both instruments come in numerous sizes, the viola in 4 and the violin in 9. The smallest viola is in fact much smaller than a full-sized violin at just 30 centimeters. Okay, the strings are different as well. Although both the violin and viola use just 4 strings, or the electric ones having 6 sometimes, the notes of each string differ. Okay, so the strings are different, like the notes themselves. Violins have G, D, A, and E, and then violas have C, G, D, and A. Got it, okay. The viola is tuned to be 1/5 lower than the violin, so it has a lower range. Okay. Oh, okay, and then the treble clef and alto clef. Which I only know what the treble clef is. I don't know if I've ever used the alto clef in music before. When I was younger anyway, and actually played music. I can't read the music anymore, except some notes, but anyway. So yeah, cool. Now I know the difference between the two. What the fuck? Okay. Where's your cool deduction and observational skills, dude? Like, how did you not know that was your own instrument? Like, you're right. You are quite right. This isn't my faithful Stradivarius. So what, pray, is this piece of stringed flotsam? It's a viola. A viola. Ow. Also, that's another word I, see sometimes. Flotsam? I don't know what that is. Not your faithful performing partner, then. Alright. And that's why it doesn't sound right. It's out of tune and just completely wrong. Let me guess. My theory is correct that he pawned it and then got it back, but he got duped and got the wrong thing. Let's see. This is just a simple mix-up. Okay. Her skills in deduction are way better than Herlock's in my opinion. God, I love her music. It's so good. So cute. It fits her really well. Alright. Let's talk. Wait. Okay, I have to talk to her like this. Alright, let's talk. The mix-up. What did you mean by a mix-up, Iris? Well, you see, this viola, or viola, I don't know, was at Windibanks until last week. Yes. Oh my god, is this right? If I'm right, oh my god. There is a proverb from the East with which you are no doubt familiar, my dear fellows. Okay. Always let a beloved child travel. I don't... What? Okay. Last week, I pawned my great analytoscope in order to release my precious instrument. But it would appear Mr. Windibank mistakenly furnished me with this tawdry fiddle instead. Tawdry. Nice. Okay. But my ears cannot be deceived by the hollow timbre of this piece of timber. But your every sense was deceived by the fact that it just had strings. Oh my god, his observation sucks. Oh my god. Never trust a pawnbroker. They will try to fiddle you every time. But you pawn them your analytoscope all the time, don't you? But earlier you told us that you could think of a pawnbrokery as an extremely secure vault. What is happening? Alright. Come, Mr. Naruhodo. Dilly-dallying will get you nowhere. Wait, we're gonna help with this? Crunching your toast with that vacant aspect. Fressing your coffee so obtusely. Fressing? But, dude, this isn't our problem. Are you not a little embarrassed by your own conduct, considering the urgency with which we are faced? What? But it's not our problem. Alright, whatever. Oh my god. But I haven't finished my bacon and eggs. My dear fellow, surely you do not still intend to crunch your bacon with an increasingly vacant aspect, to press your eggs over more obtusely. Let the man finish his breakfast. What if he's still hungry? Alright, say no more. Let's go then. Poor Ryunosuke. Oh, Iris is such a sweetheart. I love her. Don't worry, Runo. I'll be happy to heat it up for you again later. Oh, she's so sweet. As it happens, I am rather curious to see what a British pawnbroker looks like. Anything else? No? Alright, let's go. Let's go. Though, let's... God, I love this music. A bustling London street on which can be found Mr. Sholmes' office and Windibank's pawnbrokery. There's a large park nearby, too. Well, I think I'll go to Baker Street first. And then we will go to the pawnbrokers. I want to examine a little bit. Store for rent. Closed. Pawnbrokers. I just want to see if there's anything else I can observe here. No? Alright. Look at all the different things in the window of this shop. Alright, so jewelers and pawnbrokers. It looks much smarter than a pawnbrokers in Japan, doesn't it? Yes, you're right. I find pawn shops at home rather inapproachable, personally. It reminds me of tearfully parting with my favorite fountain pen. I felt so miserable. Aww. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger, Mr. Naruhodo. Does it though? Like, I get what they mean, but I think it's also fucked up. That saying. I don't know. Alright, well, to the pawnbrokers we go. Give back the man's violin, I guess. Oh, I want one of those clocks. Hold on. Okay. So, this is a British pawnbrokery? Oh my, there are all sorts of tools and contraptions in here that I've never laid eyes on before. Oh dear. You know what though? I would be in her shoes as well. I'd be like looking around, looking at all this stuff, because I like this kind of... I like this kind of thing. I get the impression you enjoy places like this? Definitely, I am in agreement. Oh yes, I don't know why, but seeing such a lot of things I don't understand is a real thrill for me. Alright, yes, we're here for your... Okay. Dude, chill, you're gonna knock something over and break it. Oh, Mr. Sholmes, welcome back. Dude, give him back his violin. Did you hear that brazen welcome? Well, yes, we are potential customers after all. We are disgruntled customers, Mr. Naruhodo, and it's time to inform Mr. Windbreak of our ire. Your ire, actually, but okay. The fight is afoot. Okay. This guy kinda looks weirdly adorable. I don't know. Maybe it's his outfit? In his extremely oversized bow tie? I love his little sweater vest cardigan thing. I want it. I want it so bad. It's so cute. Let me examine this place. Look at all these clocks. I want one. I've investigated thoroughly, but I can't find anything out of place. This one, what is this? I want to look at the stuff. Oh man. Herlock, come on. Let me explore, goddammit. Alright, alright. About the violin, please. Naturally, you will recall this which I retrieved from you some days ago. Yes? This second-rate fiddle is not my faithful instrument, Mr. Windibank, sorry. The color of the wood is different. It has holes in it. It's not even the same size. A wonderful summary of our observations, Mr. Sholmes. Oh, he knows he did wrong. I'm so very sorry, sir. How utterly unforgivable of me. An inexcusable mistake for a pawnbroker. There's only one way to make amends. What? No, dude, calm down, dude, no. They had the whole animation from running to grab his gun. I shall have to take my own life. No, dude, no, please don't. I think he'd rather just have his violin back, thank you. I don't think that will be necessary, do you? Dude, calm down. Put the gun down. No one is going to pop off. Oh my god. Yes. It was you, sir, Mr. Sholmes, who took it upon himself to remove the item the other day, I believe. Sorry? As I recall, I entered the storeroom to fetch your violin when I heard a... Ah, here it is. You did? Of course he did, what an idiot. I'm not surprised though, I'm really not. Windibank, just give him the violin and he can return the viola and it'll be all fine. Herlock was the wrong, he was the idiot, just calm down. No. Stop, my dear fellow, the fault is mine. Oh, at least he acknowledges it. Now put the gun down. Okay. Are we all calm now? Okay. Can we just trade it back then? It would appear that the fight is over. Yeah, no, there should... I do humbly apologize, Mr. Windibank. Evidently, my questionable disposition precipitated this tragedy. Well, you wouldn't be Mr. Herlock Sholmes without that questionable disposition now, would you? I love this man, he's so funny. I do believe you may be right, sir. Oh god, there. Okay. It's either laugh or cry, I suppose. Let's laugh, but get his violin back, yeah? You are, if must be said, one of my more challenging customers. I need to remind you of the peculiar collection of items you brought through my door in the past. Oh god, like what? In the extreme, ma'am. For example, the unpublished manuscript of an eponymous work. Oh no, that's not his shit! Herlock, you can't be putting stuff that doesn't belong to you like this. Put the gun down. Susato, where are your priorities, girl? Put the gun down. Susato, come on, please, stop. Susato, please. Wow, Susato-san is really fired up now. Yeah, for the wrong reason. Oh my god. Okay, thank god. Well, one day the gentleman here brought in an old metal chest, you see. Alright, As such, Mr. Sholmes' latest tale of otherworldly mystery lies dormant in my storeroom. Oh my god. Do I sense that someone doesn't want to talk about this? I continue to pay your fee, do I not? Then kindly continue to store my belongings securely. Alright. Of course, sir, of course. They're safe and sound with me, I assure you, on my... Again, not your life. Please, put that down. This is all very strange. Put the gun down. Oh, thank you. I wonder, could I ask you something? Ah, a gentleman from the east, I see. Yes, that sable suit. I suppose I could offer you 6 pence for it. No. No, we're not here to pawn our clothes. No, our clothes. Mr. Sato, please, no. What else are you gonna wear? Alright. Actually, I was hoping to ask you about your business. I've heard it said that pawnbrokeries are used rather like banks here in London. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yes, indeed. Yes, sir, indeed. Many of my customers utilize the establishment as you describe. I appraise their items and offer them a proportionate loan and 2 months of secure stowage. If in that time they repay the original sum to me, plus the agreed interest, their items are happily returned. He's adorable. I like his design, it's so cute. But what happens if they don't pay you the money? Then they don't get their shit back. Then the items are offered for sale in my shop, as you can see on the shelves behind me. That's fair though. You know, I'm wondering if that's the case, did he sell the violin? Should a customer's precious belongings be lost, the only recompense is for me to end it all. No, don't, please not. Please do not do that. Your life is not, like, these are items, like. The very idea, Mr. Windibank, is an absurdity. Now just give the violin back. One should never talk of one's demise so casually. Says the man who is telling us all it was a good day to die only this morning. Oh my god. Oh, so a security camera. Has it worked though? Oh, that's telling me something. What was that deep sigh about? So there's something wrong with that, is there? What on earth is a red-handed recorder? Use your eyes, my dear fellow. There are two just below the ceiling. So a camera. I don't see it though. Yeah, but shit can happen in between that, and then you have to keep providing film for it. So that's costly, isn't it? Here, I have an example I can show you. And that's just his front desk. Or the counter. I developed a special type of film so sensitive it produces a crystal clear image even in darkness. And it tells the time on it. Well, it has a timestamp too. But, I mean, every 30 minutes, things can happen in 30 minutes. So you see, were someone to enter the premises, with ill intent, his identity would be summarily exposed, unless it happened between the 30 minutes of which it takes the photo. But, did you not say that the photographic prints were taken at 30-minute intervals? Exactly! Then what if the incident were to occur in between times? That's what I just said! Exactly! One could only say, that would be a cruel twist of fate. Alright. I must confess your devices have been giving me some cause for distress of late. Oh, why? It's the... Exactly. That's what I said too! You'd have to keep supplying film. It's expensive. Especially at this time too. Oh my god. Yes, exactly. Oh my god. Like, think about it. Film now. Like... And not talking about disposable film, but like, you get a... We're gonna think of the film being like Polaroids, right? That kind of film back then. Polaroid film is expensive now, but just imagine how expensive it was back then when it was still pretty new technology, right? Not everyone could get it. I would assume, right? Fucking Christ. I'm afraid the cost of the film will break me before I'm very much older. Poor man. Yeah, but how is the pawnbroker gonna stay in business if he has no money because he keeps spending it on film? Oh my, this poor guy. Oh my god, I feel so bad for him. Now then, Mr. Sholmes, allow me to return your precious violin. Oh, okay, so he still has the violin, that's good. Oh, the very thing. Thank you, Mr. Windibank. Windbank. Perhaps this might mark the end of the peculiar items you try to pop him. Because if anything were to happen to one of them, this would be the only answer. No, stop with the gun! Stop! Stop with the gun! I really think you ought to stop waving that gun around. Someone could get hurt. Fear not. What? Sorry? I've only loaded a single bullet, so no one but myself could possibly be harmed. That's not really what I meant. Oh my god. I really hope he's not the victim. I really don't want him to be the victim. I like him. I like his shirt too, I want that. So, Mr. Naruhodo, now we can explore at last. Please, let me explore. Finally. So what can you say about this thing? Look at this. What could this lovely big shiny box be? That, my dear madame, is a music box. Surely you have such things in your own country. That is a huge music box. That's really big. Oh, I love music boxes. They're so good. Oh, what a sublime sound. It's like the music of angels. I've never heard anything like it before in my life. It does sound really nice, though. There is a metal disc inside on which the notes to be played are recorded. Simply by replacing the disc with another, any music you care to imagine can be played. Oh, okay. Indeed, though their popularity has waned recently with the development of the gramophone, of course. Well, there is a so she's saying science and technology advance at such an overwhelming pace. There is something to be said about that. Technology advances quicker the more technology advances. Right? So, when the technology gets better, then you can make it advance faster and quicker because the technology is better. And so it gets better and better and better at a more alarming rate. You know, because like you see things like we get new products for different items, right? Like every year, every other year. When back in the day, it would be like, oh, maybe we would get something of new technology every 5 years or every couple years, because it's not as easy to advance that technology. So the more it advances, the quicker it advances. Which is interesting, but also kind of scary. So you think, so like I'm thinking about it now, like some people wouldn't realize it wasn't that long ago, but when I was a kid, for example, we got a landline phone, right? A lot of homes don't really use landline anymore unless you work at like a store because they have their store phone, right? Whereas if someone was on the phone, you can pick up the landline in a different room, and if you picked it up, you could listen to the other person's conversation if you're quiet. Don't do that, that's messed up. But like, if I wanted to use the phone and I picked it up and put it by my ear and I heard someone else, I just hang up because I, you know, don't listen to their conversation. But you can't make a separate phone call with the same phone line. But nowadays, you don't do that, and we haven't used a landline in really long time. But some people will be like, oh my god, that was so long ago. I'm like, it's barely 15-20 years ago. I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. So it's interesting. Crockery, footwear, clocks, and watches. Almost anything you care to imagine. Those are forfeited items offered for sale by the pawnbroker. So those are just items where like people didn't give a shit, they just left it there, I guess. He is free to display in his shop for sale at a price of his choosing. So it's like a thrift shop almost. But not always like thrifty. Of course, oh voice, hello. Of course, simply by paying the agreed interest on the loan, one can extend the period of safekeeping. So you may pawn the black garb of yours without fear, my dear. No, it's his clothes. It's the only thing he wears. Anything else? I mean, there's the man, there's his desk. There is a scales of justice there too. Or just scales. I guess for money? For, yeah. Look at the enormous ledger opened on the counter there. Fucking Christ. Again with the gun. We weren't thinking about that. Why is everyone assuming things about Ryunosuke like this, you know? And then she's gonna get mad at me, I think. But in any case, of course we would never do such a thing. How could you even suggest it? Yeah, how dare you assume and suggest that I would steal such a thing. Or anything, really. What else can we look at here? I can look at that, but give me a sec. There's a bunch of clothes and buckets and hats up here. What's this? What is that? There's a small catch just here, look. We're going to open it, aren't we? What is it? No, but what is this? Whatever this device is, it seems to have a pair of little windows to look through. It feels as though I've seen something rather similar to this elsewhere. Oh, is that a camera? I wonder. What's this? Wait, is that like, oh, what are they called? I don't know if they still have them, but you put money into them and then you can look into, like, the lenses and you'll see, like, a video or something. I don't know. A stereoscope. Stereoscope. I don't know if I should put down the list of words I'm looking up or if I should just write it on the side. Yeah, I'll put in the words, it's fine. In order to see the image properly, stereoscopically, as it were, you will need to be cross-eyed. Stereoscopically. Oh, so I was right, okay. Oh my god, she got really excited. Alright then, okay. I'm kinda curious now. What will we see? Oh, we get to actually see. Wait, she's the maid, I think. She was one of the jurors in the first case. I'm pretty sure. What the? I don't believe it. It's just a photographic print, but it seems like you could reach out and touch it. Okay. It's not magic, it's science. It is no magic, my dear madame. It is, well, far too complicated to explain at present. We shall save this lesson for another day, which means you don't know how it works, but it's not magic. That's my, I'm gonna assume that's what that is. Okay, what about this? It's just a calendar, but it's not a calendar you could easily miss, is it? That frame looks pretty, costly though. Yes, that's not for sale, I must point out. It is an Eastern style page-a-day calendar. Every night at midnight, I tear off the front page to reveal the following day's date. Oh my god. Well, when the agreed storage period has passed without repayment, articles are forfeited, you see. So I have to keep a close eye on the date. It's something of a pawnbroker's obsession, you might say. No, I get it, though. He needs to make sure he can keep his end of the bargain, make sure that people that he helps keeps their end of the bargain, too, instead of, like, cheating this guy out. He's like, oh no, it was one more day, or all that bullshit, you know? That makes sense. What? I think we have Miss Lestrade here today. If I'm looking, I feel like that's sounds like her. Oh, I was right. What's her name again? Gina or something? Wait, don't we know? I'm sure I recognize her. It's the young lady from Mr. McGilda's trial 2 months ago. Oh, I'm surprised I could figure that out just by reading the text. It is Gina, okay. Oh god, can we not look at this guy's face for a moment? And can we not be shooting guns in a courtroom? She has an extra jacket on, too. Gordon Bennett, you lot. What kind of voice did I give her? Girl, that's stolen goods. What, you remember me then, do ya? Well, I remember being completely surrounded by smoke, that's for sure. So, what are you doing in here? Oh, you know what? Maybe Iris let her keep it. Because Iris did take her away first. Down and out like the rest of us? Nothing to eat? Come to pop the black weasel. Sorry, coat, have ya? No, we're just here with Herlock. What is it about this black uniform that makes everyone comment on it? I mean, it's very different from what they wear, to be fair. But... good day. Unless I'm much mistaken. Oh god. You would be the young pickpocket who stole our experimental smoke grenade launcher. What she still has, yes. So, you have something of value to pawn, do you? Allow me to see the article. I shall negotiate with Mr. Windibank on your behalf. What is a stuck-up tea? Get out of my business. Go on, or I'll make you trouble for ya. I mean, you're the thief, so... As you wish, Miss Lestrade. I will happily remove myself from your presence. And not have my gun back. He's really done it. He's gone. I'm sorry, but as I said, there really is no room for negotiation here. So what is she trying to pawn off? Oh, for the music box, I'm guessing. And you, go on, leave me alone. I mean, she doesn't like adults, but Susato's still a kid, still. She's still a child, she's 16, so maybe you shouldn't hate her. I mean, she's tough. Whatever. She's like, fine, do what you want. I guess we gotta talk? Somehow, I didn't really think you were the sort of person who'd use a pawnbroker, Miss Lestrade. I don't know. It's only been an hour 43? What? I'm pretty sure I've been streaming for longer than that. Wow, okay. Yeah, well, I am alright. I'm a Londoner just like everyone else. Is that a problem, is it? No, not at all. It's just that... well... Oh, I get it. I know what you're thinking. That thing probably don't even belong to her. Probably got it on the dive, didn't she? Yeah, I can see I've written all over your Chevy Chase. Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know. Well, I mean, to be fair, you were outed as a pickpocket, so it's not that far-fetched to think that, but whatever. You're not going to deny it, Mr. Naruhoto. I mean, why bother? Alright then, I'm just going to come out and ask you straight. Do you pawn things that you steal from other people? Well, I don't know how to best answer that, really. Which means yes, she does. Suppose. Sometimes. Sometimes. Alright. Why deny it? Everyone knows she's a pickpocket at this point. But not this time, alright? I swear, that thing belongs to me. It's a music box disc, I'm guessing. We could try putting it in the music box, maybe. Also, when did she even get in here? So about this disc, sir. This is a music disc, you see, for use inside a music box. What? You don't even know what a music box is? You Eastern lot ain't too savvy, eh? No, it's just... the music box is huge. And we don't use those discs, I guess. The small protrusions on the metal disc encode the tune to be played by the music box. You simply insert the disc and set the machine going, and beautiful music plays. God, he's so fucking cute. He's adorable. It's so incredible. Tell us, what tune is on this disc? Ooh, well, I'm afraid I couldn't tell you that. There are so many different types of music box, you see. British made, German, Swiss. I have no way of knowing which particular machine this disc was made for. And that's it in a nutshell. I wouldn't have any customers for an item like this, even if the young lady forfeited it. Really, I'm already offering more than I should at a penny. That's a packet of lies. He told me he did. He said it was... well... Never you mind, it just ain't right, that's all. That disc's worth good money, I know it is. So who gave it to you, I wonder? I mean, couldn't you just attempt to try it on the other machine? Or is that not gonna work? She's been in before, of course, this little tatterdemalion. What are these words? Tatterdemalion. And brought some dubious article or other with her every single time, I might add. Are you now? So, is there something dubious about this disc she brought in today? What she actually brought in was a storage ticket. Storage ticket? So maybe it was past the date. The article in question would have been forfeited at midnight tonight, but as she gave me the ticket for it and repaid both the loan and the interest, I was obliged to return the article to her. Oh, the jacket. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit confusing. So why can we test it? Then maybe the price might go up. I thought you said that Miss Lestrade brought in a storage ticket today. Okay. The child brought me a storage ticket and the money owed on it as you say. I'm not gonna do voices right now, my throat's... Oh my god. For this heavy black coat which you returned to her care as I understood it. Okay. Oh, so the disc was in her pockets. Alright. Maybe I'll do the voices, we'll see. And she immediately tried to pawn it off. Pawn it. For quite a high price as well. Oh, okay. Who deposited it? Well, me. It doesn't really appear to be your size. Me old man, it's me old man's, ain't it? Oh, so her father's. Wait, who's her father then? If she's telling the truth, that is. Oh, who's here now? Who the fuck are you now? Who's this picture postcard English gentleman? Dude, your suit's gonna get dirty. What's with the checkered... God, I don't know about this guy. Good day to you, ladies, gentlemen. What voice I give you? What's your problem, eh? There is no problem, as long as you remove yourself. I have a matter to discuss with the proprietor. God damn it. Maybe I'm too tired. Proprietor. I know what that means. Okay. And if you intend to make a problem of it, I shall see you outside, little girl, for the hiding you deserve. Wow, asshole. Look, ain't it obvious? I ain't done nothing with it yet. If you think you're such a gent, you should know how to wait in line. No, he thinks he's better than you. That's my assumption. Well, aren't you an impudent little brat, aren't you? Or you are an impudent... Oh, you know what? Whatever. As well as a pickpocket. Asshole. The question is, how do you not know who I am? Oh, this guy's a prick. Okay. You haven't the courtesy to even remember the faces of your victims, it seems. Hey, the only way you can prove it belongs to you is if you can tell me what the belonging is. Now that's a lie. What are you trying to pull? Hmm? Doesn't look like something you would wear. What is this pose? You know, with all the poses I'm seeing in this game, I'm starting to think this is like a JoJo thing. Like, I feel like I'm playing a JoJo game now, but with less drama. You know what? No, not less drama. With less, like... You know what? I don't know. Yeah, no shit. I think perhaps we should hear both sides of the story in a little more detail. What does this have anything to do with what we're gonna do later? Alright. Ragamuffin. You stole it, didn't you? That ticket you brought in here just now. No, I swear it, I swear to God. It was barely an hour ago. I was walking along the street, minding my own business. Again, it really doesn't look like something he would wear. Really now. Impeccable style, okay. This isn't the first time that I've been targeted by these back slum scoundrels. Enough. 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 I believe her. Because it really doesn't look like it would fit him. Where's the evidence that I've stolen something, eh? Come on, let's see it. Oh, do you? Alright, let's see it. What's the evidence? Why? Well, this really doesn't help then. Okay. Professor. Wait, then how did you give her the jacket? What if she knew the watchword? Wait, okay, so would you need the watchword as well to pick up the item? Because if that's the case and she gave the watchword as well, then wouldn't she also have evidence that she was... I don't understand. So did she not know it, or what? So about these watchwords, Mr. Windibank. Right. Many reasons why certain customers would like to keep their activities secret. Okay, I get that. Every time he shows up, I just... That wasn't exactly a subtle glance at Mr. Sholmes now, was it? No. again, okay, so I'm kind of confused. So if you need a watchword to store an item so they know that remember the identity of the person, then are they required to say the watchword when they bring the ticket to get their item back? Because if that's the case, then doesn't she also have a good claim on this as well? I'm really confused. And she even knew how much to give back. When someone comes to redeem something, I ask for the ticket and the watchword. Then why did you give the item to her? So I don't understand. Wait, but... why? That's so bullshit, because she has the same information. She can't just steal that information from this guy's head. I don't understand. But she... I really doubt it belongs to him. I'm gonna be honest here. Oh, fucking Christ, okay. What do you have to say, you weirdo? Picture postcard gentleman. Yeah, I don't know who you are. Alright. What the fuck? This guy... Introduce yourself. I hate him. I hate him. His name is... No! Really? Edgar Benedict. Is that your real name? Fucking Christ. You love this game? What the fuck? He's so refined in how he holds himself and how he speaks, but that name is suspicious. Yeah, no shit. Oh my god. Stop. Every move he makes, every breath he takes, I can't stand watching him. Yeah, me neither, girl. I agree with you. He's such a prick. It doesn't even look like it's for you. It doesn't work. You need a different hat. I'm still upset because, like, he said they need the ticket and the watchword to give the item back. So she obviously has the ticket and had the watchword, so he gave it to her, which proves that she could have been a potential owner of it. I don't understand. He's at 10, but he... I don't know. Stop. Don't come back. I don't know, is he a 10? Maybe. It's a joke. You know, that reminds me of those things where he's like, he's a 10, but ... you know? He's like a 2. Anyway, this is why I hate grown-ups. Just cause I'm a diver, everyone thinks that makes me a liar. There's a TikTok thing where people do it, yeah. Yeah, poor thing. What if that actually did belong to her and her dad, you know? I feel so bad. That was the only one in the jacket. See, now this is suspicious. Is this really his? Just go away. What fucking style? Such a prick. Oh, it's just a cut. He's voguing. Oh, you know, he really does look like a JoJo character. Oh, now we have it. Okay. A metal disc used to play music in a mechanical music box. The piece of music, which remains unidentified, is stored on the disc by means of small protrusions. You there? In the black livery. Well, you speak to me like that makes me not want to give you shit. Why am I sucked into this now? How am I gonna resolve this? Do I actually have to choose? Oh my god, why? Hold on. He's a little bland on the looks, but he has the movements down. Exactly! He belongs in the JoJo universe. Oh, what do I do now? I have to choose between who to give it to. I feel like I should just give it to this guy and have him hold on to it until this is resolved. Because you can't just say, oh, he has the watchword, so he must be the real owner. But you wouldn't have, you sir, you would not have given it to her if she didn't also have the watchword as well. I don't understand. It makes no sense to me. Wait, so I don't... Oh my god, please. What the fuck? Herlock, help. What about you? Stop looking in that and help me. What are you examining with such keen interest there? As you enjoy a bar of caramel, I see. Wait, oh, is that... Wait, what's wrong with him now? So, you found me at last, Mr. Naruhodo. Wait, why are you so upset? After that young pickpocket sent me on my way, I was forced to lurk in the shadows. Cruelly ostracized, as the rest of you partook in the jovial atmosphere of fellowship. Oh... Is he still all sulky? He was fine when he got his violin back, but now he's sulky again. So, feigning mock interest, I pretended to examine the tedious trinkets in this desolate place. Whilst, as you shrewdly observed, gnawing on the only friend I have left, this 7% solution of caramel. Oh my god, so dramatic, dude. Pray, do you claim to understand the depths of my despair, Mr. Naruhodo? But how could you? I was so lonely, so desperately lonely. Then why on earth didn't you join the conversation? Exactly, no one stopped you. Things have gone from bad to worse here, you know. Yes, I overheard much more. So stupid. Or rather, in my craving for human contact, my ears devoured every word that was uttered. You really were sad, weren't you? This guy. Oh god. Oh, your stupid deductions? Okay. Oh, are we gonna do the... what's it called? The dance of... whatever. The thing? Hold on, hold on. Commoditized. I wonder if that word is related to, like, the word commodity? I don't know. It seems Mr. Sholmes has had another of his flashes of inspiration. Great. But who knows if it will help us to resolve the situation between Miss Lestrade and the mysterious gentleman. Edgar Benedict. What's the right thing to do here? Oh god. Here, hold on. I'm gonna take a really short break. I need to use the bathroom real quick, but I will be right back. Let me just open this, and I will do a BRB here. I'll be back in just a second. But see you in just a sec. Okay. I think I saved before I left. But just in case, let me just save one more time. Sevies. Okay, let's go. So, I think to keep it interesting, we should listen to his silly deduction. I mean, maybe it's a good deduction, I don't know, but... Though I wonder if the deduction would have happened anyway, but, you know. Well, Miss Lestrade, it would appear you find yourself in something of a predicament. Where in the blue bases have you been, eh? You kicked him out! You told him to leave! Pardon? When a lady's in trouble, a true gent's supposed to be there to help. Straight away, not an hour later. Harsh. I mean, you kicked him out, though. Stop, dude. It's Herlock Sholmes, douche. Mr. Edgar Benedict, you have, in my eyes, a veritably encyclopedic array of curiosities about your person. Nevertheless, there are two immovable conclusions I have drawn. The first is this. The true reason for your visit to this I keep wanting to say pawnbrokery today is something you have not yet revealed. Oh, so that's true. And the second is this. A considerable crime is in contemplation, one you will orchestrate, with intent to steal a vast sum of money. Oh. Well, Mr. Benedict, what say you to my deductions? Oh, so he was right. He's turned as white as a hard-boiled egg. It would seem that once again, Mr. Sholmes has made a flawless deduction. Well, he hasn't before, but now he did. Just who do you think you are, sir? Ah yes, as I hoped. God, that is precisely the pained expression I was looking for. There we go. So he is a liar. So, shall we begin? The time has come for yet another Sherlock Holmes's logic and reasoning spectacular. God, these are so fun. I love these so much, even if they are kind of ridiculous. The game is afoot, yes. Mystery Man's Aim. So what's the deal with him? Okay. First of all, we must ask ourselves on what business you ventured to this pawnbrokery today. You claim to have followed this pickpocketeer, having had the redemption ticket stolen from you on the street. But that is most certainly a lie. The real truth is something quite different. There's something in his hand. My chair is stuck. Okay, there we go. As revealed by that which you hold in your hands. Yes, what brought you to the shop in the first place is the staff recruitment flyer. I think it's the cane, if it's still something in his hand. The piece of paper in your hand is a staff wanted advertisement from this very shop. Why would... Dude, no, okay. Yet even the most unobservant would soon realize that a man of your appearance has no need of such employ. In other words, there is some ulterior motive for your actions. That's true. That I would... You know what? Though, some people, I think, in higher society used a cane anyway, just whether they needed it or not. But one thing that caught my eye in this part right here, and I think it might be important, is the initials on the cane itself. Maybe there's something to do, maybe that's of some importance. The stick thing has your initials. The cane, yeah. The cane which you unwittingly clutched to your person exhibits an incontrovertible contradiction. Incontrovertible. I think I know what that means, but I've never seen it used in that form. So I'm gonna write it down. Regardless, what utter rot. I've had this cane for years. Oh, voice crack. I think the fact that you're, like, stuttering, dude, means no. The contradiction of which I speak is, of course, missing no, dude, it's the fucking initials! Those aren't his initials. Dude, what the fuck? Herlock, you don't need those to see that there's nothing at the end of them, okay? The initials, AG. Oh, so it isn't a cane. Huh. Interesting. You recoil, sir. Is something wrong? So it's not a cane, but... And in your recoiling, you the ball thing? Like I don't know what it's called. Tiny soccer? Like it's not golf, like cricket or something? I don't know. But it looks too small to be that too. I don't know. You mean billiards? But I don't think it's that either, because it looks like a cane too, so I don't know. And in your recoiling, you inadvertently facilitate the answer of the next conundrum to present itself. Alright. Namely, what is the truth behind this rod you bear? Yes, your reaction betrays the truth. The handle, which you evidently would like to conceal, is the key to understanding this riddle, you see. I think... Okay. From the moment I saw it, my suspicions were aroused. What walking cane demands such a stout handle? Mused I. Huh, I don't know. What? I'm a little lost. I'm seeing little things here and there that are interesting to note, like the initials. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out when it gets to my turn. Was to take employment at this establishment in order to excavate the ground beneath the premises. Oh my god, no. Herlock, what the fuck is to tunnel underneath the pawnbrokery? I don't think that's it. Alright, let's hear the other one. The great crime. Now, Mr. Benedict, let us continue. Oh my god. For we must expose the details of this elaborate crime you have in the planning. Oh my god. I am in agreement with Benedict, Mr. Benedict here a little bit, in the fact that it is utterly absurd. You suggest that I, a gentleman, intend to excavate the ground beneath this pawnbrokery with a broken shovel. What on earth do you propose I could expect to find there? Enough. Some long-forgotten treasure, I suppose. Save for such a fanciful theory, what possible reason could I have to do as you say? Oh, but there is ample reason. Is there? So there is a reason to do something here. Okay. Let us consider what would motivate a man to infiltrate a shop such as this and covertly dig beneath its floor. I'm adding words that aren't there. The answer is revealed by the council notice on the counter to which your eyes were inadvertently drawn. Maybe it's the gun. Or the ledger. This letter gives notice of public works to be carried out in the local area. You know, I wonder if he writes the watchword. That's what it was called, right? A watchword in the ledger as well. Beneath this shop runs a sewer that adjoins another, one that runs under the bank on the opposite side of the road. Okay. That flows in very close proximity. I wonder if there really is a master plan. I'm confused. With what plunder did the thief hope to make off from the underground vault of the bank? Having consulted with Scotland Yard some days ago, I happen to know the answer. But naturally, the answer is no secret to you, is it, Mr. Benedict? So there is something. What? Okay. Funds that currently sit in the vault of the bank on the other side of this road. Okay, I am very lost. Like, in some of these cases, I've kind of figured things out by now, but because we don't really have much information of what the fuck's going on at the moment, I don't really know. To steal the Great Exhibition's reserve funds. I don't think that's it, dude, but okay. Good job, dude. Okay. Good job, mister. Now let's really figure it out. Mr. Sholmes. An impressively upbeat deduction for a detective racked with loneliness, would you not agree? Okay. Thanks for letting us know, though. Good job. But you just announced it to everyone here. Rather loudly, in fact. And if it's such a big secret, how would Mr. Benedict have come to find out about it, until now? By you. Oh no. Oh my god, no. This poor man, he's just like, I just want to do my job. Hold on, I need to re-rate this. Unscrupulous. Scrupulous. I don't know. Sensitive information must be handled with the utmost care. Good job. Good job, Herlock Sholmes. Good job. Perhaps I'll think twice before confiding in you next time, Mr. Sholmes. Yeah, an excellent idea. Oh my god. No, this isn't a laughing matter, dude. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Correction. God, I love this. I love this. It's so fun. Okay, to tunnel underneath the pawnbrokery, we don't think that's it. So his aim is... So this is truth. It is a lie. But this is wrong. So what would it be? So by Mr. Sholmes' reasoning, Mr. Benedict came here in order excuse me, to apply for a job so he could dig down through the floor, which is probably not the case. Yes, in an attempt to tunnel into the sewers to gain access to the money in the vault of the bank across the road. But he wouldn't get very far with the broken shovel, would he? No? No, obviously not. I think it's fair to say his motives lie elsewhere. The question is, where? What did bring Mr. Benedict here at this particular point in time? So what can we see? So we have the recruitment flyer. I feel like it would be the cane to pawn it off, right? I wonder if it's like a sword, like some kind of weapon. Oh, it's a picture of her. Oh, look at all the scribbled notes on the back of the flyer here. I don't believe it. Listen to what it says. Name, Gina Lestrade, height 5'2". Green cap, scruffy waistcoat, grubby white shirt, blue satchel, ragged. It's a detailed description of Miss Lestrade. There's even a sketch of her, hat and all. Although, if he showed it to her, she'd fire that smoke grenade launcher in his face for sure. Windibake's Pawnbrokery, Baker Street. Redemption deadline 15th of April. Which is today's date. Why would Mr. Benedict have all that information scrawled on the back of that piece of paper? And why would he need a reminder of that with Miss Lestrade's description on there? Specifically, you know? Oh, so cool. Yes, what brought you to this shop in the first place is the info about Miss Lestrade. Alright, here we go. Okay. You originally told us, that you had merely given chase after Miss Lestrade stole the redemption ticket from you. But that, sir, is a thinly veiled lie. Oh my god. It is the information on the back of the flyer that led you here today, by which I mean... Here to Windibank's pawnbrokery, and today the redemption deadline of that overcoat. So you waited outside for the young girl matching the description you have written down to arrive. And you have gone to some lengths to hide the reason for your pursuit of Miss Lestrade. In other words, there is some ulterior motive for your actions. And I think it's the initials, but I'm not sure. I like how they point to the initials and then go down to the bottom, but I'm just like, that's too easy. Don't do that. A feral. Okay. The metal cap commonly found on the end of a cane, Mr. Naruto. Alright. So, the bit that makes the nice clacking sound on the pavement. Alright. It doesn't actually look broken, does it? There would be something of, like, scratches maybe if it came off, so maybe it isn't a cane. Again, maybe it's a sword or something. Or whatever, I don't know. But there are initials on there that don't match him. There are some letters on the handle. AG. Do not match, Mr. Edgar Benedict. Why does it feel as though that's not quite right? So is that what I have to point out? Yes, okay, good. So the initialing. The contradiction of which I speak is, of course, the initialing. A most astute observation, wouldn't you say, Mr. Edgar Benedict? What a name. What a name. We are led to believe, sir, that your initials are EB. Yet in a most possessive manner, you have in your grasp a cane bearing the initials AG. An incontrovertible contradiction indeed, would you not agree? And you can't even make the argument that it belonged to your father, because they would have still had a B initial in there. You said before that you'd had that cane for years. Excuse me. So don't try to tell us that you just borrowed it from a friend or found it in the park. In short, though you hold yourself to be a gentleman, you have withheld your true name. So your name isn't Edgar Benedict. Though that does make sense. He did, when he was introducing himself, he seemed kind of like iffy, you know? Hesitant, you know? And in your recoiling, you inadvertently facilitate the answer of the next conundrum. Let's see. So this part he said something wrong, so I want to see what that would be. It's the shovel part, I think. Oh no, the handle, okay. Let's consider the bare bones of what happened here. Miss Lestrade redeemed a fine-looking overcoat, which she had to have used the watchword for to get it. I'm still not over that. And now a mysterious man has appeared, introducing himself with a fake name, and claiming that the overcoat belongs to him. Right, okay. So what we need to do here is somehow prove that the overcoat cannot possibly belong to him. Oh, there we go, right there. The split seam. There's no way he would own something like that. Also, I wonder if it was split when you put it on because it's too small. Right, okay, so it did split. If you look closely, it does seem to be a very tight fit. Yes, okay. The sleeves are stretched to bursting, and he wouldn't have a hope of fastening it at the front. If he were to run around in it, I'm sure the whole thing would fall apart. I did say earlier it doesn't look like it would fit him, so... I want to see him be stupid. Alright. Here we go. It's all coming together. The split seam, which you evidently would like to conceal, is the key to understanding this riddle, you see. Yes, because the overcoat is rather obviously a poor fit. It's too small. Having forced it over your broad shoulders, the seam is already breaking apart. My suspicions were aroused from the outset. Sure. When you so boldly lied about your name and so boldly waylaid this pickpocket. Good job, dude. Alright, so now we're at the shovel part, maybe? Oh wait, no, that's the second one. Okay. So he wanted to steal something from her. But what really irks me is this. The considerable crime I initially imagined has been considerably curtailed. Right, because the second thing makes no fucking sense. So the first thing has been solved. He tried to steal something from her. I wonder if there's some importance to the music that played or that plays on that specific disc. And he was looking for another disc as well. See, this is stupid. This is why I'm saying, like, I said earlier, he's like, I set the watchword too, right? I'm like, the owner literally just said that the only way he would give the item back is if someone who had the ticket and the watchword came, you know, like, set the watchword. And so there's no way he would have given it to Gina Lestrade if she didn't have the watchword. So I really don't understand how this man could be like, oh, he has to be the obvious owner because he knows both the watchword, or he knows the secret watchword. And I'm like, dude, what? No, but she had it too. And there's no way she can just steal the watchword from the guy, because he's not going to just say the watchword willy-nilly out in the public, you know? So even if she stole the ticket, she wouldn't know the watchword. So I think that it's bullshit that he's like, oh, this is a fine gentleman, he doesn't have that pickpocket background, so obviously he's the owner. I think that's stupid. I mean, she knew them too. I don't know why this is so stupid. By looking at the ledger? He probably looked at the ledger when you walked in, you know? I think it's the ledger. Okay. Anyway, you can't deny that this mysterious gentleman did know the watchword, but... Okay, so if you didn't know that word, Mr. Windibank would never allow you to redeem the article. If you did know the word, Mr. Windibank would allow you to redeem the article whether it was yours or not. So the question is, could this gentleman have found the watchword out somehow? It's the ledger, like, come on. It has to be, is it not? Wait, what's this? That's a very Eastern... Or maybe, you know what, whatever. Actually, no, it looks like a normal notepad. It says professor on there. Mr. Windibank must make a note of the watchwords his customers give him right before their eyes. And in alarmingly clear script as well. That's not very smart. He should put it, like, under here or something. Or, like, have, like, a little, you know... Okay, so not the ledger, but same idea. He read it somewhere. The method is revealed by the notelet on the counter to which your eyes were inadvertently drawn. God. Okay. Yes, the broker here follows the same procedure whenever a customer comes to redeem an article. He asks the customer for the watchword and notes down the response uttered on a notelet he has to hand. Wait, why would he write down when they come back? Oh, and confirms it if it... Okay, got it. Right, that makes sense, I guess. Though he could just listen to it and then look at the ledger, so I don't know. Then he consults his ledger and confirms whether or not the watchword matches that of the article in question. But his diligence clearly has its disadvantages. Because you can look at it, asshole. It is increasingly apparent that you were present in this shop before your accusation against Miss Lestrade. Oh, okay. See, so she knew the watchword and he heard it and then looked it up and it was fine. So, so lame. What utter bullshit. Alright. So now we have to find the real reason. Why would he do this? Why would he want to steal from a pickpocket? Like, this girl already has trouble enough in her life. Okay, for an ill-fitting overcoat hardly seems to justify the effort, much less a worthless music box disc. But naturally, you had very good reason to make them yours, didn't you, Mr. Benedict? So there's something of importance. So the overcoat and the music box disc was in one of the pockets, which according to Mr. Windibank isn't even worth a penny. And yet this man went to such lengths to steal them. Why? I wonder if perhaps we already have the evidence we need to explain it, Mr. Naruhodo. So we have the disc, but maybe there's something on the discs. Wow. Look at that. Now we're back to Mr. McGilded. For McGilded. What? But McGilded is gone. It couldn't be. What? A name I shall never forget for as long as I live. But why? Why is his name on this? The music box discs. Okay. So maybe it's not music, maybe something else is played on here. Oh god, that would... Oh god, no, I don't want to think about that. That would hurt so bad. Okay. Let me save. I think it's gonna be the disc because of what's written on it, but just to make sure. Because that's the only thing we have, honestly. You see, this music box disc tells us all we need to know. It reads, for McGilded. The unfortunate philanthropist who perished... Oh, sorry. Who perished in curious circumstances at the Old Bailey 2 months ago. A prominent man in London, though his loan-mongering demonstrated a distinct lack of scruples. He kind of... So, you're an associate of his, are you? Or perhaps a subordinate? Mr. McGilded was a man of unusually small stature. In fact... he was precisely the right size for that overcoat you've squeezed yourself into. Oh, maybe. I mean, his shoulders are quite broad, though. He was short, but... I don't know. Your true identity remains shrouded in mystery, Mr. Edgar Benedict. But the fine conclusion here is crystal clear. The reason you came to this pawnbrokery today... was to retrieve an article left behind by the late Magnus McGilded. So... Wait, so it... Why would Gina know the watchword then? I'm really confused. Wait. I'm really lost. According to what Mr. Windibank told us earlier, today was the final day on which the coat could have been redeemed, was it not? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Give me a sec. So it would have to be 2 months, right? Hold on. Hold on. It's... I need to look at the exact date. So that was episode 3. When Hold on, episode... No, I just need the date. I need the date. Case information. Okay, time of the crime was Saturday, February 15th, but the time of the time of the trial was it the 15th as well? I don't remember. It doesn't say here. I just need to know the date. Hold on. Let me specify the search. Because I think I know where she's going to. Trial date. Trial data, Old Bailey. It won't tell me the day. So 9:21 a.m. on what day? Why won't the internet tell me? February, because February 15th is the day that the crime happened. Right? So what? You know what? Okay, you know what? I'm sure the game will explain. So today was the final day on which the coat could have been redeemed, was it not? Which means that he would have had to have dropped it off the day that the crime happened. Right? Wait, no, wait. 10:30. No, but if I'm remembering correctly, at 10:30 he was already on the omnibus, I think. "15th of February is precisely the day on which the omnibus murder took place. And 10:30 is the evening, is precisely the time at which the terrible events were unfolding." So how is it possible that Mr. McGilda deposited an item at 10:30 p.m. when he was on the omnibus even before 10:30? Because the murder happened at around 10:30. So it's not possible for him to have dropped something off here. The fact that he's about to shoot you just proves his guilt and that it doesn't belong to him. Did he take the gun from the table? What an ass. I'm gonna die. But I'm not giving it to him, this prick. Because it's obviously not his. No! There are some things a man must protect at all costs. This may well be one of those things. Then again, it may not. Windibank, don't die! This is my shop. I can't allow any harm to come to my customers. If that were to happen, I should have to take my own life. Mr. Windibank, stop with the taking your own life. Oh my... That's right, Sunshine. That alarm was raised on one of our dedicated emergency lines. So we got here as fast as we could. Now, what's all this about, eh? Oh my god. You better arrest the correct person. This guy's aiming a gun at me. Okay. Fucking Christ. Dude, you just saw a man pointing a gun at me. How is this petty? Yeah, by his own gun, as far as I can tell. That's still tragic. And the whole of Britain could meet its end if I don't get to the bottom of the case I'm supposed to be working on. He doesn't need to tell us. I might have said a little too much. No matter, it's nothing to do with you lot. That's fair. Anyway, sir, you're gonna have to come with me down to the station. Please go. I love his infinite bag of chips. Oh my god. If he wasn't already suspicious and being guilty earlier, now he definitely is. Well, there's been a spate of thefts at pawn shops around here recently, so we fitted emergency buttons underneath the counters for brokers to let us know when there's trouble. Oh, good. Mr. Permanently in Mournin'. Why that nickname? Alright, here you go. Maybe it's for Mr. McGilded, but it doesn't belong to him yet. If the police demand something as evidence, my dear fellow, we have no choice but to capitulate. I don't know that word. So many words I don't know today. There's a lot. How many did I write down? Round 23, 24. It's all yours, Inspector. Alright, here you go. Sorry, Gina. If only it didn't have Mr. McGilded's name on it. And so we handed Mr. McGilded's disc over to Inspector Gregson, and were summarily turfed out of the shop and onto the street. To be continued. God damn it. Okay. Wow, that was, interesting. Fucking Christ. Alright, I'm gonna save here. And then I'm going to end the stream because it's 12:30. And I do have work tomorrow morning. So, let me just do this and then... Hold on. We are gonna go back to the title. Wait, hold on, what's this? No, hold on. What's this? Reader. Turn this on to enable story mode in place of autoplay, allowing you to progress through the game automatically, without having to press any buttons. Answers to questions, presentation of evidence, etc. are all handled on your behalf. Some accolades may not be available to you if you use... Oh, that's kind of lame though, because, I mean, I guess if you just want the story, you could do this. if you want to experience like a movie, I guess. But then at the same time, couldn't you just watch a playthrough? I don't know. But like, if you want to play the game, then this is kind of boring, isn't it? Because it's going to automatically answer questions, present evidence, and all that stuff. And the fun of it is to like kind of figure the shit out, you know? Even if it is difficult. Whatever, it's okay. Teach their own. Alright, let me save. One more time. Alright. Anyway. That's the end of that for tonight, because it is late. But, well, it's not that late, but past midnight, you get what I mean. But anyway, thanks so much for stopping by, I really appreciate it. I had a good time, despite being very confused. We haven't even gotten to the core of any case yet, surprisingly. So I don't know what the actual crime is happening, or like what's happening right now. I don't really know who the victim or whatever will be, even though the last case didn't really have a victim because the person's still alive, but you get the idea. So I don't know who the victim's gonna be, I don't know who the defendant is, I don't know who the criminal is, nothing's really set up yet. So the first investigation part is just a setup for something bigger, and I have no idea what it is, so I'm excited to figure that out next time I play. Next stream, I'm hoping for Thursday or Friday. Probably Friday, but we'll see. And I'll probably be playing Night in the Woods. I'll try to be earlier. I'm really bad at time management right now, so that's why I was late today. But hopefully I'll be a little earlier next time. But once again, thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it, guys. I hope you have a good rest of the day, afternoon, or evening, and just everyone stay healthy and safe as you can. I want everyone to be in a good place, or as best as they can. So yeah, but anyway, that is the end of that. Yeah. So once again, thanks so much, guys, and good night, and see you soon.